Pajama. Go with main black, red, black jersey. Yep. Victor in Miamas.
All interactive questions in this episode are presented by New Balance. The latest New Balance 2A V4 will be worn by Jamal Murray and more New Balance athletes during the 2023-24 NBA season. And you can wear them now in NBA 2k24. We caught up with a few of the players at a recent commercial shoot. Here's a look behind the scenes.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard J. Here are the five for the Raptors. Iguodala. Prime time is out there with Boss. Then it's Shorty, and it's the captain in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
From 10 feet out, it's deflected. Fast break, here they come. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Vassell. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Outside, Jones. It's stolen. Fast break, Toronto. Iguodala, no good.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Johnson attacking. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Boss gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Raptors in second. Number 5, the Spurs.
So many second chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's prime time, and again Toronto with the triple.
When you find
Yes, sir.
Up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Back to Vassell. To end the run. San Antonio again missing. Raptors leading by 12. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Sohan. Johnson kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the captain. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Puts up a deep 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Graham, the pass to Bassie. Back to Graham. To stop the drought. Rejected by Taylor. Holds it up for Iguodala. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Using that verticality, Iguodala goes up, grabs the pass, and just hammers it down.
1:44 left to play here in the first. And Collins now top the key. There's the pass to Osman. Shot clock at 6. And he comes up with the deuce.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
Pass to Collins. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Graham. Lets it go from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
They get a hand on it. Here's Taylor. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's Graham missing. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Boss gets the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Last break. Here come the Raptors. Goes up. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's primetime. He gets it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ain't over yet, buddy.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Back to Jones. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's the captain. The second chance effort. Prime Time's shot is good. Prime Time's got 5 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the wing on the left. Back to Jones. Passes it to Vassell. From 11 feet away, it's blocked. The pass to the captain. Puts up a deep 3. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Prime Time grabs the board. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc, and then some. 20 points for Prime Time.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Can they get it? And he hits the jump shot. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Prime Time, defended by Jones. Out to the wing. Down low. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Prime Time's got 10 points in the quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here we go.
Another layup.
Drops in the breakaway layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And San Antonio shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Iguodala. And it's Sohan missing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with a foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
For Toronto, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the second free throw, good. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brenham, no good again that time. Toronto's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Collins. 2 points. That one goes. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Sometimes a pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And San Antonio has possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. And it's Graham missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. The captain with the bucket.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Collins passes to Bassie.
I got a defense I want. Switch.
Pass to Graham, beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Graham's got 6 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Takes the three. Graham with the rebound. And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Unloads. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Iguodala with the bucket.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
To the paint. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Boss gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Rejected by Taylor, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Inside.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling them.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And so it's Toronto, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And now with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got the captain. Taylor is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Boss, and it's prime time and at the 1 spot. Here's Johnson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got his second bucket.
He's extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Here's the captain. 9 points in the game so far. Fades back, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Jones. He's tightly guarded. Vassell, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Here's Jones. It's tipped. Here's Primetime. 24 points for him. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Launches it. And no good that time.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot. And he's not done growing yet.
Look at the ball.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Jones on the wing. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And he gets it to go.
74.
And fantastic body control from Andre. Not an easy one there.
Jones in the post. Taylor's there. Jones, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Primetime's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Sohan missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Primetime. A three-pointer is right on target. Primetime's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
They get it again. Here's Toronto now.
Let's go.
Huge run right.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, Vassell, scoreless thus far. Passes to Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Iguodala's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Boss gets the bucket.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Here's Boss. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Boss has got 19 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 31 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And, boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything all throughout this game. They have just wreaked havoc defensively.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night. Finishing with force.
That's what I'm talking about.
Taylor.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now the pass to Sohan. To end the cold streak, the putback, offensive rebound, and the rejection by Iguodala. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Devontae Graham. And it's Branham in at the two-guard spot. That's the San Antonio Five. Here's Primetime. Graham defending. Primetime's shot is good.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's are going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Branham, the pass to Graham. Pass to McDermott. This one for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Branham. Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Taylor with the stuff. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Graham gets a wide-open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Primetime, the pass to the captain. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The captain's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Passes it to Osman. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Branham. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From outside the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. Got a piece of it. Fast break Toronto. Here's Boss. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. McDermott kicks to Osman to stop the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's Boss, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. Collins checked in for McDermott. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Graham. Toronto grabs the miss. Taylor's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Iguodala outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Graham missing.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Yep, that one goes. That's 12 points for Shorty.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that.
From deep, Green hits the three-point bomb.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal it again, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was overwhelming.